hello. Good afternoon to all of you and welcome to Happy Talk. If you are happy, then this is your show. If you're sad and want to be happy, then this too is your show. And if you're just someone who just wants to share yourself with others and help them become happy, then this is your show, okay? This is our maiden show and we're very, very excited because we've got a lot of exciting things for you. In this show, we will do a lot of things, a lot of crazy things. We will have exercises. Of course, we will have really good guests, plus other things, okay? So, this is a Happy Talk. I thought it would be a good idea to start with an exercise, okay? It's a happy exercise, okay? This exercise, we actually give it to actors who wish to be hosts or a clown, all right? So, and we would like to invite all of you out there, okay? I mean, everybody. If you're sitting down, can you please stand up, okay? For those who can't stand up, it's okay. You just stay where you are. And for those who are lying down, who can't stand up, just stay there, okay? And just do whatever I tell you, okay? And try to do whatever you can, all right? Okay, are you ready? Okay, happy people, here we go. Music maestro. Now, okay. Okay, do as I tell you to do, right? Okay, the first thing you have to do is to move your eyebrows. Okay, you moving it? Okay, fine. Now move your nose and your eyebrows. Here we go. Now try your nose and your eyebrows and your ears. My ears don't move. Anyway, now including your mouth and your eyebrows and your nose. Okay, I got it? Okay. Okay. Now use your hands also with your face. Two things you've never done before. Okay? Now use your arms also with your hands, okay? With your face. Alright? Now, half body. Now, your whole body. Okay, very good. Congratulations. Did that feel good? Good. Are you feeling good? Good. Because that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about things that will make us feel good. Alright? Okay. As I said, we have a lot of exciting things for you today, okay? And we have guests, okay? And our first guest is really very special because she is very much into wellness. And she really went, you can say, from hell and back, okay? The person I'm referring to was very young, had four kids, and at a very young age, her husband, maybe you all know him, Alfie Almario, suddenly got a heart attack and left her all by herself. Okay, now what did she do? How did she cope up with all of these stresses? That is what we're going to talk about tonight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Irene Almario. Hi, Irene. Welcome to the show. So good you could make it. Okay. So, would you like to dance? Would you like to do that? Okay, promise.
Okay.
Okay. I, no? Call you I?
Yes.
All right, fine. As I was saying, what we really want to find out is, what makes you happy? What did you do when Alfie died? How did you feel? And what can you share with the people in our audience? What they should do, to be able to reduce the pain, the agony that that somebody like you who have lost her husband. Okay, what would you do?
Yeah. Well, to start with, it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
No,
of course,
wasn't easy. Okay, it took a while. It took a while to recover from that, and I think not a day still passes that I don't think of him.
Oh my God!
But it doesn't mean that I will not do anything.
Right.
Okay,
right,
I mean, I have to do something. I have to move on with my life. Okay. Initially, when he died, I went through some panic attacks. Okay, I would be driving, and all of a sudden, I'd stop in the middle of the road because I can't breathe and I want to run out into the street. And so I'd call on people that would, that I felt would be there for me. And it helped, but I would also be given tranquilizers to relax. My mom would, would be there. My aunts would be there.
Thank you to the family.
Yes, definitely. Yes, the family is so important.
Right,
Okay, and my friends as well, they were there. But eventually, I was really alone, and I had to find a way to cope with it. No?
Thank you.
And that's what led me to where I am right now.
I
Okay.
think you just gave birth, right? The youngest was
No, my
how many-
youngest was she just turned 3
3 years
when
old.
he died.
Okay.
Yes, so she doesn't remember him. The only memories she has of him are the pictures that I have of her and him, of him carrying her.
Wow.
Okay, and so, but we're okay.
Panic, you couldn't breathe.
Yes, I couldn't breathe,
What was
and
in
then-
your mind when you get this panic attack?
I think the reason I was having the panic attack was because I was holding everything inside. I did not want to show people my grief. I didn't want to express my grief.
Really?
And it would only be after the attack that I would start crying.
Okay.
And then I
okay.
realized, just let go. And if you really feel sad, then cry. Cry it out.
That's great. That's great. I mean, if you're gonna,
Yes.
if you feel bad, cry.
Yes, and after that, you'll feel better. Okay, and then I started researching
Yeah.
on breathing.
Okay.
Okay, and then I went into yoga, fitness yoga, because I was so blessed in a way that before my husband died, I was already into fitness.
Okay.
Okay, so taking that into consideration, okay, my body was sort of, more prepared probably to take in grief.
Right.
Okay, and initially I wanted to stop doing what I was doing. I didn't want to teach anymore. And then I was ready to give up teaching my classes.
When Alfie died, what did you think? You didn't want to live anymore, or what was in your mind?
Well, how could I not want to live anymore when I have 4 kids?
Right.
But, the grief was so much that I didn't want to do anything anymore that reminded me of him, because he was the one that got me into fitness. Because he was an athlete.
Yeah.
And so he was the one that brought me here.
Yeah. What I know is he would swim 2 kilometers.
Yeah, he would swim, run, and
Alright,
everything else. Okay, we used to run marathons together, in fact. So anyway, so I didn't want to do this anymore. But my students who have been with me for the longest time.
Didn't you go, take it out, scream out loud?
Not really. I was more crying.
Oh, really?
Crying my heart out every night. Just
Really?
like that. It took a while to get over that. But, but I guess in time, you do get over it.
How long before you were able to get, you were able to relax a little more, not have too many panic attacks?
Took about maybe 6 months.
6 months.
Okay, I got into yoga. I learned how to breathe and be able to relax. And then after that, I did more classes. I got involved with more things, directed my energy towards many things, especially my children.
Right. So you're saying that the yoga helped you?
The breathing helped me. Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
It reduced your panic attacks.
Yes.
So if you didn't have that, you probably have prolonged your pain.
Or maybe I'd still be taking my tranquilizers to stop the panic attack, which I did not want to do, because I know that that's not really good. You can become addicted to those,
Right.
tranquilizers. And being in fitness, that's totally not part of my.
So being in fitness, did that help you? I mean, not necessarily the yoga part. I mean, doing exercises.
Yes,
did that
it
help?
helped. It helped.
So
because,
it helps.
Yes, because when you exercise, especially if you do like an hour of exercise, you produce what we call endorphins. And endorphins are like, you can equate that to what they call the runner's high. Like people say, like when they run, they feel like a certain high.
All right.
Okay, so in other words, you feel good. It's like, and then all of a sudden, the pain goes away. That's why when you're troubled or you're depressed, really, one of the best things for you to do is to exercise.
Right.
Yes.
And what I'm really interested in, and I'm sure the audience also will be interested, is the yoga that you have used to reduce that panic attack. And one question before we go to the yoga, before you did the yoga, you experienced a lot of things. And what would you advise somebody who's gone through something like this? I mean, without the yoga first, no? I mean, then
Okay.
you go to the yoga
Well,
much later.